Hi, I'd like to ask you a question. What would you do to ensure that your family had water that was virtually free of contaminants, tasted great, and was certified to the National Sanitation Foundation standards? Some of you are saying, well, I have these big bottles delivered to my home. Some of you are saying, oh, I buy the 20-ounce bottles in the supermarket. Some of you are saying, I have a container with a little filter in it that I can just use to pour water in. Well, municipal and bottled water are only held to the EPA and the FDA standards. So you may be buying water that is really no more special than tap water. The NSF holds us to a much higher standard. But no more talking. Let me introduce you to how you can have this wonderful water in your home. This is the ODAK K500 water filtration system, and the magic is the solid carbon block technology right here. This is what takes out the contaminants and the odor. Let me show you. This beaker is filled with tap water, just plain old tap water. I'm going to add some things to it. How about a powdered drink mix? Okay. Perhaps a little garlic. I love garlic. Okay. And perhaps a little non-alcoholic beer, just to give it a little spiff. There we go. A little stirring. Looks delicious, doesn't it? Would anyone like to take a taste of this? No, neither would I. But now we're going to do the magic. This liquid is going right through this tube, through the solid carbon block, and into this beaker. Look what it looks like. I don't see any red. I don't smell anything, but let's get a closer look. Obviously, no red color, no garlic, no beer smell, nothing. You think it's time to take a test? I do. Oh, clear, refreshing, wonderful water. I bet you'd like to have this in your home. Now we're going to do another test. I have tap water, and as you know, most municipalities disinfect their water with chlorine. Well, in a worst case scenario, there can be a lot of chlorine in the water. So I'm going to add some to this water. Okay. Now, this is OTO. This is a solution that will detect chlorine. Wait till you see what happens. Ah, look at that yellow, that orange going down. That tells you there's a lot of chlorine. Now I'm going to run it through our solid carbon block filter. I don't see anything coming out, but just to show you that there is no chlorine in this side, we're putting the OTO in. No chlorine because there's no color. This would show if there was any chlorine. I'll put some more in. Crystal clear, wonderful water, no chlorine odor, and you can really smell it over here. I know you want this kind of water in your home. Now we're going to do one final test. As you can see, absolutely no chlorine, no odor, and especially no byproducts. I know you want this water in your home. Now, who's buying the ODAK K500 water filtration system? Well, families like yours, schools, hospitals, government agencies, civic organizations. In fact, the University of Southern California was so impressed with this water filtration system, they purchased an emergency response trailer, which is very large and consists of 20 filters. In case of an earthquake, all they have to do is connect to, say, a swimming pool, and they have immediate, fresh, clean water. They were so happy with the first trailer, they bought a second one. Now there's no waiting for water to be trucked in or helicoptered in if there is an emergency. If you would like a demonstration of the emergency response trailer, we can provide one for you. Say your school or your parent-teacher organization would like to show the children how this works. Or example, if you have a marathon where you need water or a triathlon, we can provide the water for your organization. Now, cost. We all need to think about cost. What do you think one of these fabulous state-of-the-art filtration systems cost? Shout out, go ahead. $1,000? $2,000? Well, you're not even close. The actual cost is less than $350. Now what I'd really like to tell you about is comparing the cost of the ODAK K500 filtration system and all the other ways that you purchase water at home. Are you ready for this? Okay, let's say we use 750 gallons of water a year. If you buy the 5-gallon bottles of water and they're delivered to your home, that costs $1.71 a gallon. That will equal $1,262 per year. The 20-ounce bottles are $3.55. That costs $2,662 a year. The ODAK K500 is 6 cents a gallon, and it will cost you less than $350 the first year. Now, let's go 2 years out. The 5-gallon jugs delivered to your house once again cost $1,262. The 20-ounce bottles cost $2,662. And don't forget, all those little bottles go to the landfill where they stay for a very long time. The ODAK K500. The cost for your second year is less than $55 because all you're doing is replacing the solid carbon block filter. Now let's go 5 years out. 5-gallon jugs will cost $6,420. The 20-ounce will cost $13,310. The ODAK K500 in 5 years is going to cost you $570. Imagine, with the savings you would have, you can have a vacation. You can put an addition on your house, buy a car, or pay for college. Isn't that spectacular? Imagine your family coming over for a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or some wonderful soup. It is going to taste better because you're using the ODAK K500 water filtration system. And then when you see how much everyone loves it, you think, this would be a wonderful gift to give. It is an absolutely green gift, and it will keep on giving and giving year after year. Now, I was speaking to someone about the ODAK K500 filtration system, and they said to me, well, what's the downside? Isn't there a downside? And I said, well, let me see. It's completely green, low cost, 25-year warranty on the stainless steel. There's no storage, no delivery, and no downside. On top of that, it's very, very easy to install. It's smaller than a garbage disposal. It goes right under your sink. This is the beautiful faucet that you will have on top of your sink. You can also run it to the refrigerator or to your ice cube maker. Now, we also have a countertop unit that if you are renting an apartment, when you move, it moves with you. We'd love you to join our thousands of satisfied customers who are assured that their children, friends, and family are drinking the cleanest water available. We'd love to be part of your family's good health, and we'd love you to be part of ours. Cheers! Don't forget to see our Direct Connect coolers. No water reservoir for bacterial growth. Very energy efficient. Maintenance free too. No storage of water, no delivery of water, no heavy lifting of heavy water bottles. Save up to 90% of your bottled water cost. Very environmentally friendly. Visit our website or see a sales associate and go green today.